Let's all go this morning. I'm the undertaker now. Death boxing, that's the next job. Yeah, it's a wet, wild morning here in Wales. As I said, taking in this box now to Cymru Land. So these legislations and laws came in many years ago. It's a European law, and to my understanding it was because some countries like Holland were under the water table, so they didn't want any animals buried on farm. They wanted them to be rendered, you know, recycled, whatever you want. I think this has been a massive hit for wildlife, because believe me or not, you know, if there was a sheep dead on the mountain, or a pony dead, or a cow even, they are really eaten quickly, very quickly. But today, in today's society, if you've got a dead sheep and you're reported, you can be fined, or you can lose, you know, your single farm payments, or, you know, you can have a check from trading standards. All these things can cause you more grief, more hassle. So majority of farmers will just pick up a dead body, stick it in the dead box and bring it in. But you know, that would have fed many wildlife years ago. So when we were children, my father would leave the sheep out. If anything died, it was stripped. All you'd have was the bones, and then all you'd have is a little hole, and you would throw that sheep in the hole. My father, before lambing time, would dig a hole and they'd lime it. They would never make a hole near a water course. So, you know, you wouldn't be stupid enough to poison yourself or, you know, the farm. So I think it is an extra expense that isn't needed. And of course, you know, there could be a chance that you could be carrying diseases from one farm to the other into these places. But Cymru Land has created the business out of it, Chris Bennett, so we can't kick it. They're good people and they do a good job. So there you go, that's my thoughts on dead sheep and dead cows and dead everything today. So the destination for the box is Cymru Land here, Fallen Stock and Recycling, where we will be charged per kilogram for the dead sheep. I'll explain a little bit more in a minute. Hell of a driver! So he takes the box off now, and he will have this weighed. Here's that box now, the dead sheep. Dead sheep. There's ours. There's everyone else's. Right, 273. Lovely. Thank you. 273. Look at this. First place I've been. That's Christmassy. Fair play to them. Got to take that. 273.
273.
Kilos, yeah. Very Christmassy, everything's dead here.
But not in here.